Our next story focuses on Bangladesh and Myanmar. They are bracing for a cyclonic storm. This could prove to be disastrous for the refugees in Bangladesh's Cox's Bazar. They are nearly 1 million in number, living in flimsy shelters, a settlement that a cyclone can blow away. Our next report getting you the complete story.
Cyclone Mocha, the first cyclone to form in the Bay of Bengal this year, is growing stronger day by day and moving north with the speed of 11 kilometers per hour. The Met Office says that the cyclone would make landfall on Sunday on Myanmar's Rakhine State and Bangladesh's Cox's Bazar. What is alarming is the destructive speed of the storm. Experts say the cyclone will touch speeds of 220 kilometers per hour, equal to a Category 4 Atlantic hurricane. What makes this situation riskier are the refugees in Bangladesh. These are refugees who belong to the Rohingya community. They fled from Myanmar during the military crackdown in 2017. The dangerous part is their living condition. Nearly 1 million of them live in flimsy shelters. These shelters, perched on hilly slopes, are vulnerable to strong winds, rain and landslides. Then there is also Bhasanchar, an isolated and flood-prone island in the Bay of Bengal, where hundreds of refugees have made their home. Looking at the community's vulnerability, agencies have ramped up emergency preparedness for the refugees. The UN Refugee Agency is working with the government and refugee communities. It is also training many refugee volunteers to identify risks, informing their communities, evacuating people at the time of disaster, and responding after the disaster strikes. In neighboring Myanmar's Rakhine State and Ayeyarwady region, people have already started to evacuate and take shelter. Reports say the Myanmar junta is taking precautionary measures, including making disaster management committees to act on the potential disaster. The UN says that it is worried about the people displaced across Rakhine. This is because parts of Rakhine are in low-lying coastal areas. This makes it more vulnerable to a storm surge. Cyclone Mocha might become one of the most disastrous storms, but Myanmar has a history of meeting cyclones. In 2017, Cyclone Maruta, with winds of 92 kilometers per hour, brought heavy rains and damaged up to 100 homes. Things got serious back in 2010, when Cyclone Giri, a high-end Category 4 storm, came with winds of up to 250 kilometers per hour. It killed over 150 people and destroyed nearly 70% of the city of Gayukpu. Myanmar saw the worst cyclone in 2008. It killed over 140,000 people, affected over 2 million people, and displaced more than 800,000. Scientists say there is massive ocean warming taking place, a phenomenon that could result in stronger storms. Studies show the Bay of Bengal is also getting heated. Does this mean that cyclones will occur more often? Is Cyclone Mocha only the tip of the iceberg? Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.